Here's the tale of the tape. The biggest disparity in age. The champion 9 years older, the height almost even. Slight reach advantage for Tszyu.
Please welcome the sensational IBF #1 ranked light welterweight contender, Ricky the Hitman Hatton. Please welcome the former undisputed world champion, introducing Kostya.
Further through the corner. Break when I tell you to. Defend yourself at all times. Good luck to you both.
Ability and defense were underrated. Well, now is his moment of truth to show Kostya Tszyu and the world. He immediately get into a grapple. If Tszyu is on, Hatton will have to be at his sharpest. He'll need the performance. Ricky Hatton can't afford even this. And you're right about Tszyu. He can lull you into a false sense of confidence. Even the slightest mistake, that's when Tszyu strikes swiftest and hardest. Hatton, no doubt, on the lookout for Tszyu's right. The crowd will roar every time Hatton even comes close to landing.
Shortly after, he lures you in. And remember, Hatton was knocked down. This fight, while it will be all action, and you can see, is a cerebral war. Hatton is jabbing his way in, which is a good idea. However, he is not moving.
Tszyu said he wanted to keep the fight from a distance. Here comes Ricky Hatton. His money punch. A fast starter, so you can't always go by this first round.
And yet this, but again, as you point out, Hatton's gotten a few things done.
Let's keep it in the center, mate. Hit him hard with a jab, make him move.
And here's where Hatton ends up hitting behind the head and gets a warning from Dave Paris.
There's the notion that if Hatton can get through about 4 or 5 rounds age, that the Tszyu at 35 would destroy the Tszyu of 25. High punch volume by Hatton.
That's the first really good body shot.
There's that left hook sticking to the body by Tszyu.
Center punching much better early in this round, and that was a monstrous right hand.
For Hatton to make a mistake, for Tszyu land the right. And all it takes is from Dave Paris, who's trying to take control here. Hatton back to work. That right hand blocked by Hatton.
He came in here planning to do it, to throw Hatton off, because Hatton expected the right hand.
And he has that. Hatton missing. Showing the energy of this crowd. Ricky Hatton coming forward. A bundle of energy who looks to dominate. Let's see if Tszyu can turn things here in the third.
And there's Hatton ripping to the body, and Ricky Hatton went to school on this. Just moments before he came out here, he was still watching films of Kostya Tszyu. The distance Ricky Hatton has right now is perfect, especially for these early... Tszyu has really picked up the pace in this third round.
Judah against Shambe Mitchell. He had Mitchell down 4 times. Is keeping him from throwing.
For the most part controlled.
Hatton can
Early round.
short, crisp uppercuts by Hatton that are down.
Working the body fairly well, and the point is just keeping Kostya Tszyu, look at those uppercuts, keeping Kostya Tszyu from hitting him with those counter punches as he comes in. This
the 4th round, Hatton unmarked. There was some he just got tagged with a left hand.
Ironically, Hatton isn't showing as much of the boxing skill as he did against Ben Tackey. He's been more of a brawler.
Both wins in his career against Eamon McGee here in Manchester in June '02 and at the IBF Junior Welterweight Championship. Left hook to the head by Kostya.
Definitely thickening here.
Hatton continues to apply the intense. Jiu told us his punch was built for that by Hatton. Upstairs, missing with that. You know, in fashion in November, and now in this fight,
Hatton's having himself a very...
and Hatton with a little poke after the bell.
Here's Costa and Hatton hitting at the bell. No anger, apparently.
And they both come in throwing, winging.
The case that he said he needed that rest. He fights a very strong case far. Hasn't been hit with one that has hurt him.
And Kostya Tszyu
Makes him rusty. Tszyu, of course, says it makes him rested. We'll find out who's right.
under 2 minutes remaining in the fifth.
Able to counter him as he comes in, although there was a nice right hand, but it's not hurting Hatton as he comes in.
By 2 a.m. And Tszyu missing wildly there. Tszyu very patient. Tszyu showing the jab. And a countering shot by
initiating action, which shows you that he's thinking, I've got to make something happen. And if he does too much initiating...
That was the big hope here in Manchester, that mutual respect 100%. The loving is over as the jab starts to find. If you're just tuning in, no knockdowns. Right hand by Ricky Hatton, but it didn't have full impact. The Manchester Evening News Arena. Ricky Hatton firing away.
Hatton's assault. And then he was able to land good body shots. Costa doing some pretty good counterpunching now. Oh, good hook by Hatton.
Hatton upstairs with a combination.
They don't allow microphones on the referees here at the
flat. At the same time, Hatton elevating his game. All of a sudden, Tszyu picking up some steam here. Late in round 6, Hatton comes marching in.
You're just pushing him straight on, just round, but stay on him, round, and get people got up inside. Well, you stick to him like glue. You're not using your better quality of stuff from the inside, do you know what I mean? Yeah. You can still send him and get...
Ricky Hatton unfazed when it landed.
I wonder if we can just continuing to press forward.
Good straight right hand by Kostya Tszyu, but it...
Who feels he can beat you and it gives you constant pressure, you might have a problem.
A 26-year-old who is eager, hungry. Starting well. A body shot. Hatton is down, but they're calling it a slip. Let's see if Paris is calling it a slip or a knockdown.
Either way.
So no knockdown. Back forward.
Get on the inside to hurt Costa and hit him. So it's pure aggression by Hatton. It could be inspiration as he heads down the stretch in a battle of attrition. And right now, if Hatton's jab was working a little better in this fight, he would really be able to get some things done. It really happened.
I should say the perceived strategy. Yeah. Left hook there to the head by Hatton. Days Hatton.
Tszyu has countered very well in this round, though. Bothering to defend as he comes in. It's interesting now he's taking counter.
So this one really raising some eyebrows.
Miracle even against James Leha, where he was just a little subpar. And the problem is...
And back comes Ricky Hatton.
We're headed into some very interesting territory in this fight. It's obviously got to be close on the scorecard. Who can step it up more active of the two? Tszyu not precise with his counterpunching in this round.
A push by Tszyu.
Is that a sign of some desperation by Kostya or frustration? Hatton has fought every second of every round and not given Kostya a chance to rest. And that's why we can't hear what he's saying, which we normally do.
Hatton with a flurry just before the bell landed.
Throw some punches as you're coming in. Yeah. You're blocking off, slipping, and then you're just falling in and not doing that yourself. It's just slipping, slide as he's usually doing, just bang the jab in and just that screw shot.
Snap up and down when Hatton, luckily for Hatton, he wasn't injured.
To start round 9.
He's had a good round, Ricky Hatton.
There is no question that Ricky Hatton, even before this thing ends, Hatton countering to the body. Uppercuts on the... There's the jab by Hatton, countering straight right by Tszyu. But Hatton,
This has been an excellent round for Hatton.
and Hatton looking as fresh as in the first round.
You think he's going to rethink that answer right now?
Absolutely. About low blows. A body shot by Hatton. And it's not a knockdown.
That punch was very low by Ricky Hatton. And if I was Costa Tszyu, I'd take as long as I could. That's the
It says no more.
Hatton has not thrown the uppercut. Nice right. He has not thrown the uppercut on the inside as much as they want. And the fact that he's pushing the champion back, that may help Hatton in the scoring.
Straight right hand.
About it, but it's there to be won by either man.
Last 3 rounds for Costa Tszyu. They've got it. Unanimous decision for Tszyu.
See, the part I just heading into the championship rounds now, and it will be inside by Tszyu, but it doesn't deter Hatton. He keeps coming.
Straight right hand by Ricky Hatton. Great sequence by Hatton. Another straight right hand. The warning from Dave Paris. A left hook to the neck by Ricky Hatton. A lunging hook. Landed by Costa Tszyu, but Ricky Hatton all over Tszyu.
Tremendous uppercut may have hurt Tszyu.
And Hatton landing a right just before the bell.
Costing the nice now for 2 rounds, mate, making this. It'd be good for you.
Get them shots to the head. Slip it, bang, ram that jab in as you're coming in.
How round 10 was scored by the official judges could be.
Was insistent that the longer this fight went, the more likely Hatton would make the one mistake that would allow him to knock him out.
To pull out a decision in Manchester. Pivotal in this fight. Constant pressure from Ricky in his 38th fight career.
A look at the press row scoring. I have it 96-94 for Ricky Hatton. This round very close.
Remember, Costa Tszyu, the champion, very difficult. Against the man considered supreme at 140 over the last decade.
And who has the most left for round 12? Wow.
Ricky Hatton.
So far. Good work by Tszyu for a moment.
Tszyu perhaps thinking that over the champion. A roar at the bell. A stumble by Hatton.
And Costa Tszyu did nothing to take advantage of that. He's a tired fighter.
You can't stop now. Grimmy, he's fucked. You just got to... What are you going to do? One more. Finish.
It's over. Costa Tszyu not coming out for the 12th round. An emotional Ricky Hatton has won the fight. Here we go, Jimmy.
This bout has been stopped at the end of round number 11. Our referee in charge, Dave Paris, stops the contest upon suggestion of the corner. He is the winner by way of technical knockout, still undefeated, Ricky the Hitman Hatton.
He was the better man tonight. I made a wrong fight. I don't know why I'm staying in the ropes. I didn't know why I stayed close to him.